They're bringing a new drug-sniffing dog into the department. It looks like he's finding some already.
I would at this point, my colleagues would like to join us. I don't know, can we take a picture? I don't know if we can.
You might get busted. You might get arrested.
Trying to hide the drugs.
Ellos tienen drogas. Es posible que es por eso que that's why the dog's excited. City council has drugs on him. American lives matter. And these were dreamers. Dreamers. Yeah, Karina, you were supposed to smoke that crack before you got here. Okay, can somebody put in 2 more cards? 2 more people are coming. Tom and
You know, the liberals were behind
Tom Green.
the Vegas shooting.
I know.
You know, they were.
It was about
They
drugs?
were trying to take our guns. No,
Yeah, that's
Vegas
all.
shooting?
Yeah.
That was done to try to take our guns.
Yeah, and it didn't work.
It ain't gonna work.
It's not going to work.
It's
I mean,
stronger.
as much as I hate Mitch McConnell, he just said we're not going to talk about no gun control.
Exactly.
We need crime control, like arresting these city council members. Yay, cause!
Local control. We got to ban liberals from owning guns. They're the ones that do all the shooting.
Take guns away from felons, like them. Bye, cause. Is the Dutch Shepherd. Bye, cause.
Well, thank you so much for introducing our new canine purchase dog.
Woof,
We
woof.
move on to the certificate of appreciation to the Huntington Park Library for recognizing Hispanic Heritage
Recognizing?
Month through September 15 to October 15, 2017.
These are not very literate people. She said
Catherine
recognizing.
Bueno,
Recognizing? Really?
for the library.
Did these people even graduate from high school? But we love libraries. Yes, libraries are.
What happened to
All
that
right.
chick? See
How-
that?
Go ahead and
Diet pills?
get the certificate.
I don't know.
Is that everyone? Oh, would you like to take pictures? So, on behalf of the Huntington Park Library staff, we would like to thank you for acknowledging of our programs and services. We offer a wide range of services and programs to maintain and
It says make California greater, vote Republican. Greg, Gary over at the Long Beach place. Come on. We should all wear hats. Greg, do you want to open it up for me, please? We should all wear hats. I'm not selling them. I'm giving them. No. Make Calif greater, vote Republican. Real Republican. Mike.
Thank you. At this time, before I read the certificate, I will open it for my colleagues to take the oath. Okay. I wanted to thank you for all the hard work that you do at the library. I'm forever referring to
It's in our laws.
Go study, go read, go use the internet, whatever it is that you have to do. Go to the
What does it say? Harboring
I
an
know it's a
illegal?
good place for me.
You should read that
Growing up here,
today.
too, that's where I did my homework, but I wanted to thank you for providing all these programs to our kids. And one of the biggest things we're recognizing is specifically for Hispanic Heritage Month. Growing up, a lot of times, our culture was not something that we learned about in the books, and it was something we learned.
What culture?
Probably not going back to college. So now, a lot of our students from elementary school and middle school are getting to read these books because we're providing these resources for them.
No.
So I thank you.
Go ahead and come out.
Yeah, thank you for all your work. Thank you. Councilman Rodriguez?
I have a great honor, along with my wife and doggy, and we used to be founder members of the board of the Friends of the Library many years
Doing this
ago.
in Huntington Park,
So
isn't that cool?
It's a satisfaction to see that the group is continuing doing the work and that the library is there for the benefit of community. It's one of beautiful things that we give the library.
Don't tell anybody.
Thank you for
Did you put one in for
Keep
Tom?
going.
Did you put one in for Tom?
Thank you.
Councilmember Macias?
Thank you. I think it goes, you guys do a lot for the community. It's not just a place where people go and sit down and read a book. You provide a lot of services for the community. And I think sometimes you guys are overseen a little bit. So I want to thank the mayor for providing me this recognition because I think it's really much deserved. I've been there, for the meals that we provide now during the summer and the many other activities that is always bustling there in the library. And for me, it was second home when I was growing up. That's where I would do my homework. That's where I would go use a computer when I didn't have one at home. So thank you so much for providing all that to the community. And we're here to provide any kind of support that we can.
I'll echo what Councilmember Ortiz said. It's something that's very important. It's true, I didn't learn much of my own history until I got to college, and I'm glad that that's something that's being corrected and the generation is coming behind us. And I would like to
what they're
thank
teaching
you for
about
providing that
Aztecs.
knowledge, to our community.
Oh,
And continue to let them learn and continue
They had
to grow
LGBT
and explain
month.
who they are and where they came from.
Yeah, in June, I
And with that
complained.
said,
I
I would
filed a
like to
complaint
leave
with the
a
library
certificate
about it. It's a
It's
children's
in
library.
appreciation for recognizing and restoration National Hispanic Heritage Month from September 15 to October 15, 2017. We commend your knowledge to the many contributions Hispanic American men and women American men and women made to our society and to American culture. Thank you.
Folks, we're in
Will my
Huntington Park,
colleagues please join
California.
me in presenting
Right
the
now,
certificate and
this is
giving
a
them
sanctuary
round of
city,
applause if they so
which
desire.
appointed two illegal aliens to city commissions. That's where we're at now. Hey Chanel, how are you? Yeah, if there's a recall press conference, I want to be there. You let me know about it. There's got to be a conference to recall Jerry Brown or something.
Oh, I saw that somewhere.
Chanel, I'll be there. Send me the information because I don't know about it.
I don't remember the details.
Okay. We have other events. We don't want to talk about Thursday though, because Thursday we want to surprise her. Notice how Johnny Pinhead isn't here. Maybe because of what he did to Nick. Yay, librarians! Yay, libraries. See, why couldn't they call it Hispanic Park, not Chicano Park? Because Chicano is like Nazi. That guy was there, and he's denying it. That guy was at Chicano Park, and he saw these, yeah, they were trying to kill me. They were going to kill me. They were going to kill us. They were going to kill us. They were going to hang us from a tree.
Thank you. We move on to the presentation to the American Cancer Society for National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Jennifer Regoya from American Cancer Society Community Development Manager, Eva Castillo and Idona Ramos will be coming up.
For you.
Good evening. I just want to thank you very much to the members. At the same time, I just want to talk a little bit about the American Cancer Society and what is the role that I've been involved for 17 years. I'm an ambassador for the American Cancer Society. My story started 23 years ago when my sister was diagnosed with cancer. American Cancer Society, for some reason, somebody contacted me and I get involved. And I found that American Cancer helped me to go through what the family goes with my sister. Until now, my sister is survivor, 23 years. And 10 years ago, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And this Saturday, October 7,
Is Neil Shaw still with the Remembrance Project?
survivor.
Okay. Because I want to get a shirt with Jamil. I
At the
think that'd be a
same
good thing
time,
to
I
do.
just want
He
to
doesn't need that.
remind you for
He doesn't want that.
the great event the American Cancer Society has with making it straight, making straight against breast cancer. It's gonna be October the 21st. You know, this month is for the breast cancer awareness. And I invite everybody here to see if you can participate.
They're talking about cancer survivors. What about illegal alien survivors?
It's gonna be the 21st.
Check it out, everybody.
In the LA Convention Center from 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock.
Check out all those hats.
Everything is free. You don't have to pay. And we have a lot of information about how you can take care of yourself and all the service the American Cancer does. At the same time, I have another invitation. This Saturday, we're gonna have a pancake breakfast over here in a hometown buffet. The ticket is $10. And you guys can come and celebrate.
Pancake breakfast at hometown buffet. Yum.
Where? What time? I mean, we should go there.
My name is Schaper, and on behalf of the American Cancer Society, I really want to thank the City of Huntington Park for your dedication to our community programs and our services. With your support, it's really felt throughout your city, but it also goes in and clear throughout the surrounding communities. So thank you for being an example to other cities that are starting to support us in our community events. So thank you very much. And thank you, Police Chief Lozano, for your pink patch program. We're excited to meet you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Cosme, thanks for the pink badge and arresting me for no good reason.
City staff and the public. Thank you for the proclamation that we're going to receive, first of all. And then I'm here to thank you for your support from last Saturday for our hometown buffet. We made over $1,000 and still counting. So it was a very, very big event. Thank you very much. Also, like I mentioned in my last presentation from 2 weeks ago, that I'm going to do a fundraiser every month. So this month, we're going to have a shaking spread. It's going to be October 26th, a Thursday night, from 6 to 9. I'm inviting everyone there. And if for some reason you can't be there, you can stop by and you can do a pickup, because just put your receipt on the box, and that would be good. That would be your support. So thank you very much for all the support that we received from all of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're in Huntington Park, everybody. She didn't
Before I
applaud.
read
She
the
didn't applaud.
proclamation, I'll let my colleagues speak if they need them.
Sanabria didn't applaud.
Just wanted to say thank you, ladies. I mean, you're here thanking us, but the reality is we should be thanking you for providing the resources and the support system to the residents in our community and the Southeast, because you don't just do the work here, you do it in the entire Southeast. And I think a lot of times our communities don't have the knowledge and are kind of fearful of going out to get the support. And that's what you provide and you bring to our community. So thank you for all that you do. Thank you. Councilman Ravina?
I have only one question. Can I eat as many pancakes as I want?
Thank you so much for all you do. Like Councilmember T said, we should be thanking you. I know that Relay for Life and other activities surrounding this month are dedicated to Breast Cancer Awareness Month, or Cancer Awareness Month in general. So thank you so much for all you do. I'll definitely try to make it to the October 26th. Try to make it to the breakfast this past Saturday, but it was a little bit too busy. But please know that we are very much in support. Obviously, I wore my pink today for that reason. I can't beat the chief though, because he totally beats me. And
He does
Susan
beat
and
you,
I
doesn't
kinda
he?
coordinated too, so.
He beats other people too.
So thank you
chief
so
beats
much,
her.
and please know that we are very much in
Probably
support.
not.
And I think my colleagues have, we support you guys because we see the changes and the support you give to our community. And like I said, we are here thanking you for your work. And
Everybody keeps talking
recognizing
about
it because
pancakes and
not
people
only
get
do
hungry.
you
That's
do
what
the
people are
job
laughing
here,
about.
and you
There are
continue
15 of us,
giving
folks,
support
and
to the
only
families
one of the
survivors.
heifers.
And with that's
Only
why I'm
one
thankful.
heifer.
Then go ahead and read the proclamation.
He's the heifer.
To you. It says, whereas October is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, this annual campaign is to raise awareness of the risk of breast cancer, the value of screening, early detection and treatment options available for women and men who are diagnosed with any of the forms of breast cancer, and Whereas breast cancer is one of the
And
most common
transgenders.
cancers among American women, it affects roughly 250,000 women as well as 2,000 men each year. Whereas during this month, we stand strong to support those facing a breast cancer diagnosis. We celebrate those who have survived due to early detection and honor those whose lives were tragically cut short by this tragic disease.
Yeah.
We stand with their families to arm ourselves with the best knowledge, tools, and resources available to fight this devastating disease. Now, therefore, I, Marilyn Sanabria, Mayor of the City of Huntington Park, along with the Huntington Park City Council, do hereby proclaim October 2017 as National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We encourage every resident to join groups and activities that will increase awareness of what can be done to prevent breast cancer. With that, can you please give a round of applause?
2 more people are coming. That's 17 of us. 17 is the number of victories. Bravo.
Colleagues, will you please join me downstairs to present the proclamation?
What do the signs say? Okay. They say retake Huntington Park, no sanctuary cities, God bless Jeff Sessions, recall Sanabria, eliminate sanctuary cities, marriages for 1 man, 1 woman, because the 3 women are lesbians. I don't know. So, you know, they're unnatural people. Yeah. Nice hats, everybody. Nice hats, guys. Nice hats. Qué bueno. Simones. De abogado. Yes. She has no ethics.
Right. And so if they're 97% Hispanic and they celebrate Hispanic heritage, isn't that white supremacy?
Oh, yes, it is.
Because if it was a 97% white city and then white heritage, it would be white supremacy.
You need to put your card in and talk about that.
Well, it's too inflammatory if I do it.
Oh, brother. Inflammatory. You're worried about that?
Inflammatory.
I'm the one who gets arrested, so I'll put up with it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You got arrested, too.
Not only that, I got a summons that says United States of America versus Gary Galeno.
Oh, dang. You are a threat to the country.
You gotta lose. It really says that.
I know.
You got to take a picture of that.
I do. Oh, I have
Federal is much more
They haven't dismissed it yet?
No.
I got a summons.
You got to show up. Are we all going to go, or where is it? Which courthouse?
It's at the same place we were at for the docket.
You go right.
Yeah, the federal building.
Oh, the Roy Ball?
Federal building.
At Roy Ball's building? Okay, it's the 16th?
I think it's that 18.
Are you going to go?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going. Okay, good. I'll go.
What's on the 16th? Oh, I think the...
Yes, go ahead. I think you wanted to go take a look.
Okay, we'll go. Because that's like, we can do another victory deal.
I just forgot to mention that I'm wearing the Power of the Purse. This is for research and that we do normally during the month of September.
We gotta go.
So the donation is $20 and you automatically become a CSCAN member. And with those ones, normally it's everything that
show up at the dock.
we go to PC and we advocate for cancer patients.
That's so cool.
I'm
We
going
scared all
to,
of the DACA people
have,
away. My God.
Martha have one, so that way she can, she can have some, so that way, if anyone is interested, I know that Susan mentioned she wanted one, that, she'll have them, so that way, automatically you can become a ACSCAN member.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I made a mistake. The pancake breakfast is for Sunday.
Thank you. No, I'm glad that you caught it on time.
Is it all you can eat?
Right, thank you. Before we move on to public comment, I would like to give the floor to the chief for him to talk about the pink patch.
Oh my, the pink
Thank
patch.
you, Madam Mayor.
Oh God.
So the Pink Patch project is a project that is actually spread throughout California and other parts of the country. And it is a way that law enforcement demonstrates its support for breast cancer research and treatment. During the month of October, I authorized the wearing of the pink patch on our police uniform. So in the community, you'll see officers wearing the pink patch on their uniform. It's also a fundraising effort, and all of the proceeds are donated to an organization that is involved with cancer research.
But not before they cut off the top.
Our pink patch is available for our Police Officers Association at the police department.
Thank you. Thank you, Chief. At this time, we move on to public comment. City Clerk?
As we move into public comment, Madam Mayor, members of the council and public, I would like to point out that item number 6 and item number 7 has been updated. There are copies there up on your desks, and there's also copies of the city clerk's now. Thank you.
Vaughn Beck,
Yeah, Vaughn.
and will be followed by Tom Green. Vaughn Beck, and will be followed by Tom Green.
Mayor, councilpersons. That's some good news for legal citizens.
Yes.
A federal judge, John Lavoie, for a National Tree Service Company, had employed 30,000 to pay a record fine after admitting that it engaged in a scheme to hire illegal aliens. Their fine comes to a total of $95 million.
Whoa.
The company was subject to a 6-year audit by investigation with ICE. The company were accepting sham driver license, social security numbers, green cards, and other fake ID documents. The judgment sends a strong, clear message to employers who scheme to hire and retain a workforce of illegal aliens. We will find you and hold you accountable. ICE Director Thomas Coleman said in a statement, and I quote, "Violators who manipulate hiring laws and are a pull factor for illegal immigration, and we will continue to take action to remove this amendment." Thank you so much. You all have a good night.
Thank you. Tom Green?
Absolutely.
Tom Green, and will be followed by Sylvia Merlos.
Oh, she's not here?
At this time, I would like to remind everyone at the public that there is no communication or talking amongst each other. Tom Green? Let the record state that I called him twice and no one is here to. Here, can you move on? Sylvia Merlos?
Oh my God, the heifer
She will be
showed up.
followed by Hareen.
Where's that name? The heifer.
Good evening now.
The heifer. She's the heifer.
And haven't heard any of the comments that have been said.
She's
but
the
I
dye
will say
pills.
that
Dye pills.
it saddens me that
Dye pills.
these people
These
that continue to want to attack our cities are still coming here because they have nothing
These
better
people.
to do with their lives. Unfortunately, all they have to put out is hatred. They've attacked our cities now for a couple years, getting bolder, thinking that they're going to continue to get away from with this.
Yes,
and
we are.
As I said before, this is my city. This is where I went to school.
Wow.
I'm going to continue to come here every single time that I can. I don't know what they think they're going to accomplish. Like I said in a previous time, we went to Torrance, and in 2 times that we went to Torrance, we managed to get an apology from the mayor for their ridiculous behavior and for their bigotry.
Lie.
And we managed to get their traffic commissioner, who no longer comes to these meetings. I don't see him here today.
Address
Get
the chair.
him to resign because there was way too much evidence of the violence that he is
Liar.
involved in our cities.
Liar.
So I want to, ask here if there is a way for you guys to,
She's a bigot.
if there's a way that we can sign a petition to get these people out of the city because they are just here to harm people. They have brought violence. Arthur Schaper actually shoved me last time, and your police officers refused to take a report.
Liar.
Which is another situation I need to deal with because they sent me over there and then did not want to take the report, which I'm very upset. And I hope
she's a
that
liar.
on some level the city council will address that because it is a problem when a person shoves somebody in front of a police officer and the police officers are refusing to take a report. You guys everybody here, including the police department, is supposed to be here to keep the people of this city safe, not white supremacists that come in here to attack the city. Okay? Now, as far as, I still don't understand what they think they're doing here, because they've been coming for 2 years, asking for commissioners to be removed, which I did in one time of going to Torrance, and I got it. They've been here how many times? 2 years, that's about 48 times, and have gotten nothing, not one thing accomplished. So they're still here. They're nuisances.
She knows how to count.
But if they think they're going to come in here with violence again, good luck with that.
Thank you.
Peter
Thank
will
you.
speak.
Excuse me. At this time, let the record show that I'm calling the gentleman in orange, giving him his first warning. We move on to Harim. Harim?
He's in the bathroom.
Let the record show that I called him and no one showed.
It's in the restroom.
Excuse me. We
It's
will
in the
be
bathroom.
Excuse me, the mayor has advised the public numerous occasions to please keep decorum.
At this time, I would like the record show that Raul Rodriguez is giving his first warning.
For what?
We
I'm telling you that he's in the bathroom. That's all I said.
Sir, this is your second warning. We move on to.
Oh, wow.
What is it? Francisco Lupino.
Oh, wow. So
Francisco
he gets
Lupino?
2 warnings, and nothing happens to him. I got 2 warnings. I was thrown out. Okay. Everybody, I want you to see that. Raul Rodriguez got 2 warnings and he wasn't thrown out. I got 2 warnings and I was expected to be thrown out. Did you see that? Raul Rodriguez got 2 warnings, but they didn't escort him out. I got 2 warnings and I was thrown out. Keep them just like that.
En este momento nosotros nos damos por dividir la palabra, pero nosotros va a llegar a su ellos le van a, Susan se va a encargar de ella. Moving on to Francisco Rivera. Will be followed by Mike McCoy.
Nice hat.
Hi, good afternoon. Hi, good evening, council mayor, council members, mayor. It's a pleasure to be here. As you know, my name is Francisco Rivera.
Sure. I'm sorry, who's the first thing?
Okay, give me 1 second. I just want to get a quick picture.
Today is because I would like for not just myself, but I'm beginning to notice that some of our merchants and our residents here in our city have been complaining about how much trash is accumulating on the curb of the sidewalks. Now, to be more exact, I'm talking about on Zoe Avenue between Rita and Seville. I can honestly tell you guys, the trash has been there for, without exaggerating, probably like nearly 2 weeks now. And every time that I come, I'm walking home from work and I see that street every single day. And it's just horrible. I'm not sure if we still have that young lady that is in charge of giving out the citations before the street sweeping personnel goes by. I'm not sure whatever happened to her. I'm not sure if someone is enforcing our parking enforcement. I'm not sure if those rules are being enforced. Apparently not like the way they used to, because there's trash on that street. So a lot of the merchants have come up to me and mentioned this going on problem to me. Another thing that I want to mention is Officer Keller. Unfortunately, yes, he was a brave man. He gave his life in the line of duty. And one of the things that did catch my attention was that today we honor Officer Keller. He gave his life for his duty. He was on duty when he was shot and killed. At the same time, I asked myself, if I support Officer Keller, which I think is a good thing, I'm a good person. But if I support our law enforcement, securing our border, if I support the Department of ICE, if I support
U.S. Customs, why do people see that as a sign of racist? These people are willing to give their lives in the line of duty, just like Officer Keller. Every time that I go to Mexico and on the way back, I see the way these people do their job. And if I support the Department of ICE to do their job, why do they see that as racist or white supremacist? That's not right. I could never be a brown power supremacist. Thank you.
Thank you. Mike McCoy?
I think that's really interesting.
Mike McCoy, followed by Robert Lawson.
I think that's incredible what you see. He brings up quite a double standard that is in the city. He can support Keller, but he can't support ICE.
Yes, I'd just like to remind people that I'm with the group We the People Rising. Our two focuses are securing the border and bringing an end to illegal immigration. That's it. We've been characterized as anti-immigrant, but to clarify one more time, we are anti-illegal immigrant. So that's that one word that everybody keeps forgetting. That's illegal. We are against illegal immigration. Now, another point is we're being called racist, white supremacists, Nazis, all this other happy-go-lucky stuff. I don't see any proof of it. We've also been called violent. If we are violent, where are the police reports? Where are the videotapes? Where are the 911 calls?
Exactly.
They don't exist. Another thing is, we are building a wall on the southern border now as we speak. If this is such a horrible place full of white supremacists and racists, then why are all these brown-skinned people crawling across the border? Why do we have to build a wall to keep them out if this is such a horrible place? I've said this many times, and I'll probably have to repeat myself again and again, because for some reason, none of you guys seem to grasp what I'm saying. Again, we're against illegal immigration. That's illegal. Thank you.
Thank you. Robert Lawson, followed by Arthur Schaper.
Robert Lawson. The Las Vegas terrorist massacre is becoming a mainstream media FBI cover-up. The shooter did not all of a sudden snap. The motel room was rented weeks in advance. His girlfriend is conveniently to vacation in the Middle East in Bali. The shooter is the girlfriend is the shooter's handover. ISIS claims the shooter is an ISIS supporter. Antifa literature was found in his home, and before the investigation is complete, before the bodies of the victims, before their bodies have cooled, the FBI claims there is no connection. And there's a continuous updates at your favorite websites, and we know who your favorite websites are. They're InfoWars and Breitbart. Thank you.
Thank you. Arthur Schaper, followed by Grace.
All right. Okay, well, first of all, shame on you for not recognizing the 59 lives that were massacred in Las Vegas. I guess it was because they were supposedly Republicans. A CBS lawyer joked about that. She got fired. So sometimes people say we don't accomplish much. We don't have to. We actually have a president and his staff who are doing incredible things. Second of all, I do indeed commemorate the loss
of Officer Keller, I don't think Cosme the Clown has any right or jurisdiction to be honoring him in turn. He is a disgrace to this department. He is a disgrace to this city. And I cannot say that I have the same regard for every police officer in this city, including those who can't file paperwork on time. Why they drag out a case against me because they don't have one. Good police don't arrest people for doing nothing. That's what happened to me. People comment, well, wait a minute, what are you guys accomplishing? Well, Ricardo Lara, who's a total bigot and a racist, runs away from us every time, and we're right next to his office. We shut down another one of his illegal alien town halls this weekend. And guess what? We went to one in El Monte, and now illegal aliens, their lawyer enablers, and the police officers forced to protect them, there are no illegals showing up. I think that's quite an accomplishment, and I don't have a badge with ICE. I commend Francisco Rivera for standing with the law enforcement, federal, state, and local, and I wish that more people in all communities would do the same. Those who protect our borders are protecting our citizenry, because we had dreamers of all backgrounds, and their dreams are gone now. Jamil Shaw, 17 years old, shot and killed by an illegal alien gangbanger. Miss Sanabria, that isn't funny. Don't smirk at me. You want to look at Jamil Shaw. Look at the father in his face and smile at him that his son is dead, killed by an illegal alien targeting black males. It's a recent discovery for me, sadly, and I want the world to see this, that you have this corrupt blob of a mayor who thinks it's funny that a black child was killed by an illegal alien. They targeted that's right, look at me when I'm talking to you. They targeted black males. Black families have been targeted for years, for decades. And who was the ones burning the crosses on their lawns? The Brown Supremacists, like Miss Sylvia Merlos right here.
Please address the chair. Thank you.
And by the way, why are you guys celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month in a city that's 97% Hispanic? Doesn't that account to brown supremacy? But honestly, when Merlos comes up here and talks about white supremacy, she's talking about herself. I have darker skin than she does. She looked at a group of children in Huntington Park and said that they were going to get deported, and she harassed Elsa Aldeguer's son, calling him a racist just because he has darker skin than she does. So who's the white supremacist? Your handlers, your supporters, your enablers. And believe me, we've got a federal government that does a lot more, and they already have with Von Beck's reminder. Thank you.
Thank you. Greg Suska, followed by We the People Right in Deanne.
My name is Greg Suska. Thank you for listening to me. Although I want to really clarify that security issues, I spoke against sanctuary cities and how they affect the citizenry that you represent. What happens is that when you allow lawlessness by allowing criminal illegals to be let loose from our jail system and into our communities have ICE agents that they got to put a team together for, like 5 of them, and then they come in, guns drawn. I'm sorry, am I bothering you? Because you seem not to be interested in what I'm saying. You know, I can't write this and talk at the same time or listen. And I see you're quite capable of that. Anyway, I'd like to continue with the fact that you send these team of 5 ICE agents into our communities to pick up these criminal aliens when they could have been transferred in the jail system. The police have a tough job. They risk their lives every day, as Keller did, and they're to be commended and their job to be less risky. And you can help with that by not becoming a sanctuary city. I'm here speaking against your sanctuary city, although I'm about 20 minutes away. I guess I'm outside your community by some people's standards. However, your community affects my community. And so I'm here to tell you that by being a sanctuary city, you're making it riskier for us to live in our communities. So please, reconsider being a sanctuary city. And as far as people coming up here and making accusations, I think it's just a name calling, like a bully on a schoolyard. I'd like to see it
Very
stop.
fat one.
Okay? So thank you for listening to me again. Reconsider being a sanctuary city. It's a very high-risk situation for the police officers that serve your community, as well as your citizens. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Diane? And she will be followed by Betty Rizano.
Signatures have a folder coming to you. I suppose Donna Schwartz will give it to you. I think some of it you already have. I'm going to start to say, God bless our people in Las Vegas of what happened to them. And God loves all of us. Attorney General Sarah in Sacramento sent me this. I didn't copy, thinking that maybe I didn't know all the information. I don't know all the information, but I see there's been a lot of changes in the 2003 copy of the Brown Act. I've been studying that. In your folder, you are going to receive, and you may have seen it already, my letter of complaint to Sacramento, to your city attorney, to the LA County City Attorney, and CC to Jeff Sessions, Jerry Brown, of course, Xavier Becerra, Jackie Lacey, Marilyn Sanabria, Edgar Cineros, and Arnold Glassman. In that folder, you will see page 6 of the Brown Act, that's from 1994, saying the exact same thing as 2003 Brown Act, and it's all highlighted. In your folder, you will find one of the cards given for naturalization citizenship about citizens, and they have to write a sentence. 3 of the sentences, and they choose one. And I wrote, a person who, by birth or by naturalization, owes allegiance to a government and is entitled to the protection by it. That's a citizen. How do I know? I got into the Webster's Dictionary and read it and wrote it out. And you will notice the little picture. They're all pledging allegiance to our flag, because they're becoming naturalized citizens. I do not understand why your schools didn't teach you. I went to Pomona schools. I learned about about Hispanic people and the Latin people. My parents owned a radio station. We broadcasted about this time of the year. I also taught about them. And you will find the definitions for exempt, exception, and citizens. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Betty Rizano, followed by Raul Rodriguez.
Nice hat.
Good evening. I would like to speak about the dreamers, DACA.
These dreamers matter.
They had dreams. Dreams that they were not entitled to have. We have many American citizens who have been murdered by illegal aliens. They had dreams as well. Their dreams and their families' dreams could not be realized because their lives were stolen, robbed by illegal aliens. And you think that DACA should be legally here? themselves since then. They are adults now. They could have become legal if they had wanted to. They don't want to obey the laws. So they will be deported. But they will not be robbed of their dreams. They may get kicked out of this country, but they'll still have their lives.
Thank you. Rob Rodriguez, followed by
Nice hat.
Aldebar.
I'm going to start by making some remarks to the mayor, who is probably colorblind. I'm wearing a red shirt, not orange. So maybe that's why you call us white supremacists.
Excuse me, hold the phone. At this time, let the record show that I'm giving Arthur Schaper his first warning. Go ahead, sir. Continue.
People have the right to laugh if they want to laugh. This is America. This isn't communist China.
I laugh.
Or
Yep.
yeah,
And
you can laugh.
and those two were applauding over there, and you did nothing about it. We're making an order of this.
At this time, I would like to remind the public that it's his time to speak, and that in the same way that the armed sergeant armed read the rules, these are the rules that apply.
Mhm.
Sir, you have your time. If anyone else disrupts, will be called out of order and will be escorted out. Thank you. Continue.
We're not saying that they have the right to laugh.
Yep.
That's our freedom of speech, the First Amendment right. We do have a constitution.
See how corrupt they are.
Or don't you know that? The First Amendment, this is kind of worn out, but this is a constitution. You don't follow the rules, the laws, our constitution, not only of the state of California, but the United States Constitution. So, what I like to say is, America, love it or leave it. If you're not happy in this country, if you don't want to uphold the laws, especially in the city of Huntington Park, then get the hell out. Go back to where the hell you came from. It certainly wasn't America, or maybe your parents didn't do a very good job of raising you. Morals and values, that's what you forgot to learn. Morals and values, you know what that is? I'm going to say a little prayer for you, all of you in that section there, because you need it. You need it. Peter replied, repent and be baptized, every one of you, in the name of Jesus Christ, for the forgiveness of sins, and you will receive the gift of the Holy Spirit. So therefore, do the right thing. This is why I have this sign. That's why I call you rats. Because you are destroying not only the city of Huntington Park, but you're destroying your reputation.
Okay.
Like I said it before.
Cosby's
you
playing with
will
his
no
phone.
longer hold another political position because of your attitudes. It's terrible. Your attitudes are terrible. You have no morals, no values. You're a disgrace. You are all a disgrace to the city of Huntington Park, to the American citizens, and to this great country of ours. You are a disgrace. Yes, you are. And anytime you want to call me out of order, go right ahead. But I do have the right and freedom of speech, whether you like it or not. This is my God-given right, right here. And you cannot take it away.
Thank you. Elsa, followed by Robin.
Good evening, members of this council. My name is Elsa Alvear. And I just want to explain the reasons of why we continue to come here. And it's not because I like to expose myself to get beaten up. It's not because I like to get hurt. It's not because I want my son, my 10-year-old, to be called a racist. I come here because we want to make a difference. Because we believe in law and order. I came from a different country, escaping lawlessness. So I'm here in this country protecting something that we did not have in my country. When President Trump talks about the wall, he's talking about protecting us, protecting Americans. So I don't understand why some people have a problem with the president protecting Americans. This is a country funded with law. And this is the reason of why I'm here. Every time I come here, I have to pray to God, and I have to pray with my son that I come back to home safe. Why? Because every time we're here, we're called racist, we're called white supremacists, we're called haters. There's nothing, I love everybody. Like I have said before, my son is half black, my family is mixed with Persian. There's no racism in my family. There's no racism in my group.
Is an American citizen.
We only do this because we want to do what's right. Trust me, I don't like coming here getting assaulted by Sylvia Merlos. I don't like to come here and feel that I'm going to die, that there's a chance that someone is going to assault me in the parking lot. And when I have talked to the chief of police here, he has ignored me. He turned around and he ignores me completely. And I don't understand why the chief of police is ignoring a plea of what are you going to do for my safety when I come here. He turns around. I think that he has lost my respect because he's not for the people. And people like him and people that are holding a position, if they're not doing what the people want, we're going to remove you. Because we just want law and order. That's all we want. I'm just begging for a country that will support the law. That's it. I'm not asking for anything special. I'm not asking for nothing out of the ordinary. All I'm asking is for this, for you guys, to hold what is right. We are conservative, we're Christians, we're Catholic. We love each other. This is the wall. Everything is for our protection. And I love the illegals. I love everybody. And my heart bleeds. But I have trust in God that, our system is going to do what's right. God bless you.
Thank you. Robin Hickert?
Can't even pronounce it right.
My name is Robin Gibson.
She's so
I'm
illiterate.
with the Rising and the Remembrance Project. I completely agree with Elsa's assessment. Very well stated. This is about the issue of law and order. And as Mr. Von Beck pointed out, we do have a new administration, and the public needs to be paying attention. The man that was has been fined and will face further issues with the federal government for hiring people in our country illegally. This is the new system enforcing existing immigration laws. And the current law states you are to enter the United States legally and reside in this country legally. That's the law. All that Jeff Sessions and Donald Trump are seeking to do is, as Elsa mentioned, have a society with law and order. And that is why it is very disturbing that this body politic that should be representing lawfulness has chosen to boldly appoint 2 commissioners in this country illegally. And probably the most hurtful outcome is that 2 citizens in this city are being deprived of those commission seats and the rightful stipend. Because you have molded the commission seat around your own lawlessness, they are not entitled to the stipend. That is wrong that you are bending rules in that manner. So you should do the right thing. There are many great citizens in Huntington Park that could fill those 2 commission seats. Francisco Rivera is just one of many examples in this city that could, for example, fill the Recreation and Department Commission seat. So we are going to continue to appeal to you to do the right thing, to replace those seats with 2 citizens, And also, we would just like to remind you that there is a new administration and a new goal in our country to uphold the law. Recently, sanctuary cities, sanctuary jurisdictions were specifically targeted by immigration officials for their bold and reckless lawlessness. So please, it's a matter of law and order. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, I'd like to close public comment. Staff response? Matter? None at this time? At this time, we move on to closed session. City Attorney?
Yes, thank you, Honorable Mayor, members of the City Council. There are 2 items on this evening's closed session agenda. Item 1, license and permit determination pursuant to Government Code Section 549-56.7. There is 1 matter. And item 2, conference with legal counsel, existing litigation pursuant to Government Code Section 549-56.9 for the Jose Alvarez versus City of Huntington Park matter. At this time, it is appropriate to recess into closed session.
Thank you. At this time, we go ahead and recess into closed session.
Awesome. Boy, what a day. Thanks for feeding me.
Johnny tonight.
I know. Where's Johnny Pinhead? Hey, Sanabria. Raul was out of order twice. Why didn't you remove him? Interesting.
Have no one for 2020.
How about that? God bless our president. Whoa. And start with the corrupt city council. Hey, Robin, I need your help. We need to confront Cosme the Clown here. So, hey, Cosme, I was ruled out. Raul was ruled out of order twice, and he didn't get escorted out. Did you notice that? He was ruled out of order twice. How come he wasn't removed? But I was told that I had to leave. Did you notice that? And some of Diet Pill's friends over there were laughing and chortling, and they said nothing. And the obese laborite over there called out at me in the city council meeting, and they didn't rule him out of order. So we just got plenty of evidence that we can share with the DA. Yes. Okay, so tell me, Cosme, why didn't you have Raul Rodriguez removed? He was ruled out of order twice. So why not? Excuse me. So tell me, Mr. Lozano, Cosme the Clown, how come you didn't have Raul Rodriguez removed? He was ruled out of order twice. And I was ruled out of order twice, and you had me arrested for no good reason. Please explain to me, Cosme, why, and you can't hide behind a pink badge right there. Why is it that Raul Rodriguez violated the rules of decorum, quote unquote, and nothing was done about it? And then you had Diet Pill's fat friends over there who were clapping. They were clapping and they weren't ruled out of order. And then the obese labor puppet was calling out at me and said nothing. This is America! This is America! USA! 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 Nice job, guys. USA! I love those hats you're wearing. USA! Beautiful. A sea of renowned red. Say! USA! And I love those deplorable hats you're wearing. Let's get ready for a photo, guys. I know, and look at Alex here. You are the whitest white supremacist I have ever seen. I'm terrified. Oh my goodness. I know. Thank you so much.
Want everything the white man has.
I know. They want to live white, but identify dark. I don't know why they do that.
Mixed up.
They're just, yeah, they're heifer. They're heifer.
That's right.
They're heifers.
I'm not a Nazi. You're Nazi in Mexico.
You are the, oh my God, you are such a white supremacist. I'm absolutely terrified of you. What are we going to do, Jesse? Wait, don't go, Diet Pills. Say hi to the audience. Everybody, this is Diet Pills right here. Why did you call that 10-year-old boy a racist? I'm so proud of you. You're finally getting some exercise. Did you actually run here? And I was surprised. Yeah, her name is Diet Pills. Yeah, that's her right there. Come on, Diet Pills. Don't go. Say hi to your audience. You have a wide audience. We just love you. You are so much fun. Don't go, Diet Pills. Photo. Photografia. Photo. Robin, photo, really quick.
I don't have my, communism.
We can use mine. All right, folks. We got to get out of here really quick. We're making America great again, guys. Thanks for following.